Hi, this is Paul Slatkis, Good News Broadcast. I'm speaking to Vincent Morano. Hi, Vincent. How are you?
Hi, Paul. How are you?
All right, good. Vincent is part of the team here and the advisory group working on the New York New Works Theater Festival with Gene Fish. And Vincent's a veteran here and Emmy Award-winning show production supervisor, and he studied at NYU Tisch School of the Arts. And welcome. How are you doing today?
I'm well. How are you, Paul?
Okay, good. So, give us a little bit of background on yourself that you'd like to share.
I come from New Jersey. I hail from New Jersey. I've been in New York since college. I went to NYU. I worked all different businesses when I was in my 20s. I worked for a corporate event firm. I was a creative director of that company. Worked in real estate a little bit. And then I started in film and television, and that's where I am today.
Aha. What interested you to go into film and television?
I studied acting in school at NYU, and I sort of always knew I'd be in the industry somehow. And I left acting in my 20s, and I wanted to get on the other side, and that's what I did.
Aha. And what is it that you like about it?
I like the problem solving. I like the people. I like dealing with people every day, working closely. I like seeing the product at the end of the day.
Aha. And so does the audience, yeah. I know.
We hope so.
Vincent, I will mention, only because I have been a production supervisor and was a production supervisor for a long time at the networks. And in essence, a production supervisor is sort of like a mediator. At least I found.
That's very true.
If you found the same thing, because, it's a kind of position that you want to have everybody happy. Usually it's the food. I don't know how you've made out with that, but if I feed everybody well, then they like me, and then they would like to work. But when there's even some confusion or misunderstandings, we sort of kind of get in the middle, sort of like a producer, but on the below the line level. Maybe explain what below the line means.
Yeah, that's true. Below the line, meaning the crew. Right,
the crew that runs the actual show. So give us a little bit. What is a production supervisor in your mind and what you're doing?
I work for the producers. I handle day-to-day in and out problem solving, scheduling conflicts, location type situations, and like that.
Aha. And so you work with the stagehands and the lighting directors and all those?
I do. Grips, electrics, camera people, costumes, hair and makeup. Like I said, locations department.
There you go. So tell us about your excitement in being on the advisory board here for the New York New Works Theater.
I think it's a fantastic project. I think Gene's done an amazing job putting it together. I think it's great to give young writers a voice and a forum that they wouldn't normally have. I think especially, putting it in the center of New York City is very exciting for a writer who, potentially has never had anything else produced, and they're just starting out in the game. I think it's great for people's confidence. I think it's great for people creatively. And I think it's great to be working alongside one's peers, so other young writers and other ambitious people.
Uh-huh. And what do you think about the actual, having the energy to stay in the business? There's a writer could, get a review that's the next night or the same night and say, boy, this was terrible. What do you think about, you have any suggestions on how to handle things like that?
I think it's a long, hard road, and I think it has to be something that you want in your heart, and I think it's something that you can't give up on. And I think it's listening to your peers, and I think it's listening to yourself, and I think it's writing what you know and writing what you like.
Aha, so like kind of meeting, taking your passion and putting it on a piece of paper, or taking your passion and...
That's exactly right.
Becoming an actor or a production supervisor or whatever the position is, but hopefully it's something that you like, right?
That's exactly right, yeah.
Probably helps to get to work each day.
That's true.
Well, it's all good. Well, because every job has their ups and downs, right? I mean, it's not easy, the work atmosphere in general, but sometimes by the time you get to work, if you're a commuter, you're exhausted before you even begin.
That's very true.
Lots of ups and downs. All right. Well, this is all good. Anything else you'd like to share with our audience at this point?
Oh no, I would just say that I hope people support the project and support New York New Works, and come out and watch.
There you go. All right. Well, there's a lot of good stuff. So I have like two questions that I ask people always. I always ask, what's good news for you? So what's good news for you, Vincent?
Good news is my family, my wife and daughter.
Ah, beautiful. Bottom line stuff. All right, and then our last question, just because we're very involved with world peace and have an event happening in September 21st, celebrating International Day of Peace. What does peace mean to you?
Peace means compromise.
Stated. It's a very powerful word, and all good. Vincent, thanks so much for taking a busy day here and for sharing some good news with us, and look forward to meeting you at the New York New Works Theater Festival. Take care, my friend.
Fantastic. Thanks, Paul.
Thanks.
Okay.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.